I'm Dan with the Conscious Builder. Today we're starting to do all the beams and everything for our addition. So yesterday we took apart the kitchen just to get it ready so we can tie the new addition into the existing kitchen. So we took down all the cabinets. Next week we're getting the abatement guys in because we found asbestos in the plaster. So they're gonna come in next week, take it all down, just so we can see what's in behind there. We know how to tie everything in. We're gonna end up putting a beam supporting the back end of the house. And once that's done, and then we can open it up to the new addition that we're gonna be starting to build. So right now the piles, the helical piles are getting put in, and that's going to support our beams, our steel beams, and that's what we're going to be setting our floor system on.
My name is Richard Turpin with Technometalpost. I'm a professional engineer and I do helical pile system. Some people might be familiar with us. I've been around for almost 20 years here in Ottawa.
Right on where they have to be, so the exit. Two of them 6'10" from the down, 6'1" from the actual foundation.
Oh, okay, the old foundation, okay.
Yeah, so they all should be pretty good.
If you're running a beam, steel beam on top.
Yeah, there's a beam, there's a bracket attached to the concrete, and there's a beam going this way, then one on the end, and then sitting on that post bracket.
Most often house additions are installed at a depth of 6 feet minimum. That's a city requirement. So we are typically in the range of 6, 7, 8 feet in the ground. Decks, any decks here in Ottawa has to be 5 feet in the ground, minimum. As soon as you have a roof structure, you have to go slightly deeper to a 6 feet depth.
So at this job, we're putting the helical piles in just because it's a lot more cost effective. It saves the client a lot of money. If you do a foundation, you have to dig down, do footings, do the walls and everything. It's a lot of concrete involved too, so it adds up in the end with all the price. With this, they come in, all they do is just screw the helical piles into the ground. It doesn't take them long to do it all, and it's just as strong as if you use concrete, because it's all spec'd by the engineer. Other options is if you dig down and you put a footing and then you do a sonotube. That's also, it takes a lot of time, plus you tear up half your yard doing it. We're also putting 3 additional helical piles for a future deck. So for now, we're gonna do the ledger board that's gonna be bolted into the foundation wall. And once we're done the addition, afterwards, he's gonna put a deck down just so everything's all there, ready to go for next year when he plans on doing that. Plumbers are here today. The client's main concern is right when you walk down the stairs, the stack was right in the middle of your way. So as soon as you walk down, you turn the corner and right in front of you is a stack, the plumbing stack. So they're chipping up the floor and they're gonna reroute the whole thing. So it's gonna be completely open down there and they'll be able to hide the stack in the new wall that they'll eventually make down the road.
Well, depending on the nature of the soil, sometimes you have poor soil condition. We've done jobs here in the Ottawa area on actually by Elgin and Lewis Street by the All Steakhouse, a house had to be underpinned, an old century home. And it was very poor soil condition, and we almost went 90 feet below grade to reach a good, decent soil. This is our head office, which is Technometalpost or Techno Pure, manufactures those equipment. It's a specialized equipment that's it only installs helical piles. This one was it's called the EM1. It's on, and the EM letters comes from the two developers, Etienne and Maxime, that developed that machine. And this machine is on rubber tracks. It's 48-inch wide, weighs about 2,000 kilograms. Took us about 2 hours. The soil condition were a little bit hard, but we still put the piles down about 7 feet for the house addition, and the deck about 5.5 feet in the ground. We've been servicing the contractors here in Ottawa for the past 20 years approximately, and we have a very good name. City officials recognize that we're doing an excellent job, and we are a very reliable and dedicated contractor here in Ottawa. And by the way, I'm the guy who did the foundation for the skating chalets in the Rideau Canal. Those big chalets are 16 by almost 70 feet long. Those big chalets are only on 4 piles.
Hey, this is Dan with the Concept Builder. If you like what you see and you want to stay up to date, make sure to follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Put it on the post. Okay. Big flange up. Big flange up. Right there.